Welcome back to Mustang TV. I'm Elijah Fugate.
And I'm Zach Robinson. Today we'll check in on our football team.
Get some tips from one of our resident fashion icons.
And see students compete in some dance challenges.
All that and more on this episode of Mustang TV.
Hi, I'm Melissa Williams. We interviewed a couple of Miss Jansen's students to ask them about her fashion.
First, we will be interviewing Kenny. What do you like about her fashion?
I really like her fashion because she wears a lot of different clothes. Like today she's wearing a really crazy poofy skirt. She wears stripes and polka dots together. I really like that because it's not a cliche.
Do you think her outfits are like up to date with like teenagers?
I think they're very up to date. I think they're really modern outfits and they're not like bad.
Thank you. Do you want anything to add?
No, thank you.
Let's hear from Gabby, another one of Miss Jansen's students.
We're here with Gabby, and we're going to talk about Miss Jansen. What do you think of her style?
It's very unique and very up-to-date and modern.
Okay. What do you think about other fashion trends?
Like, people do whatever they want to do. They can dress whatever they want to dress in. So,
Do you have anything else to add?
no.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
And lastly, let's hear what Miss Jansen thinks of her own style.
So where do you get your inspiration for your kid outfit?
I like to be creative and go around and just look at whatever looks unique or interesting. I was at a store the other day and I just saw some llamas on a shirt, and so I had to get it because it was just different.
So how do you describe your style?
I think I'd say it's eclectic, so it's different every day. It just depends on what I feel like and what's in style maybe, or what I feel like wearing on that particular day.
What is one clothing item that you love wearing?
I love wearing these things, these kimonos, is that what they're called? Because you can wear with anything and it's very comfortable.
Thanks. Would you like to add anything else?
I always shop in sales. Every time I go straight to the sales section and it's always worth it.
Thank you.
For Mustang TV, signing off, Molly Hayden, Zainab Karmos, Paige Miller, and Alice Williams.
This is from Mustang Nation TV, from me, Caleb Vine, behind the camera, Zach Robinson, inside, Alfonso Simpson, and also Elijah Fugate. See you later.
Why is school spirit important?
Because we have to show spirit for our school, because we have to support our school.
Why do you choose to be a representative for school spirit?
Because it's fun and I want to be able to support my school.
Who in student council came up with the outfit ideas?
Well, this Spirit Week came very close to the beginning of the year, so we only had our sponsors with us, and we came up with ideas together and wanted to make it as simple as possible. So we went, since we had our pep assembly on Monday, just went with the basic red and black. Today is Patriots Day, 9/11, so we went with red, white, and blue. Friday is just in general a Mustang Nation Day, so we just went with the colors, trying to make it easy.
This is Mustang TV with Ben, Justin, Avante, and Baron signing off.
What position do you play?
I play H&R running back for offense, and 18 man for defense. I play Mike and Will, which is middle linebackers for 18.
I play corner and receiver.
Running back on 18.
How do you think the first game went?
Oh, it was fun.
Okay.
It was a breeze.
I think it went great, like better than I expected.
I think it went okay, but we just need to do a better job at like conditioning and stuff.
How do you support your teammates?
Just being there for them when we need each other.
Do you trust your teammates?
Yeah, like more than anything. We got great running backs and we got just like phenomenal players all around.
It depends on the situation, but most of the time, yes.
How do you feel about your practices?
Practices, we work hard in practice so that we can show it on the field, and I think that's what we did.
I feel like we do good in practice, but one thing we need to do is like pay attention more.
What are the ways you think you improved on practices?
Every day we run and then we get onto that weight room. A lot of sweat.
How did you handle tryouts?
It was just like a regular practice. It wasn't doing nothing.
What is your experience in coaching football?
I've been coaching football at Campbell for 6 years. I've been the head coach for 3 years.
What kind of physical training do the players do?
Players train in things like tackling, block shedding, turning the ball over, and pursuit on defense. Things like blocking, throwing, and running the ball on offense.
What are your goals throughout the season?
Our goal is to get better as a team so that as they move forward in the Lee Summit North program, they can experience success at the high school level, and then with that goal, hopefully winning games.
How do you encourage your players?
I encourage my players in 2 different ways. I try and keep things positive and promote the good things that they do. And then if there are some things that they can't correct that way, we have some fun exercises that we do to help motivate them.
For Mustang TV, this is Jay Newsom signing off.
Would you like to add anything else?
Yeah, we're going undefeated this year.
So as I was growing up, played a lot of sports, had a younger brother, so I got into coaching first. Coached his soccer teams, football teams, coached some other Little League basketball teams, and so as I got older and started to get into high school, my coach asked me to coach a few of the Little League teams to kind of make a connection with kids. Found out that I loved it, loved working with kids that were younger than me, helping them learn things and learn things that they didn't otherwise have an opportunity to. Right. So then I decided to go into teaching and coaching, and that's where I am.
Nice.
I love what I do here. I love being a part of middle school. I love being a part of the athletics and activities. I love making a difference as much as I can in the community. So I don't see 5 years from now being too much different, because ultimately my goals for my life in the professional versus my personal life have been pretty much the same. So I just keep continuing doing that and growing. So this is my 6th year at Campbell as the Athletic and Activities Director and Assistant Principal. I was an Assistant Principal for 5 years before that, and then a teacher for 8 years before that. So used to teach math. So total of 18 years, I think. I don't know if that adds up to that or not. But I love all of our programs here because generally it's an opportunity for kids to get involved. Our teachers to make connections with kids outside of the classroom. One of my favorite ones though is the Super Optimist Nights that we do at Paradise Park, because we celebrate kids for just doing the right thing. It's a focus on our character traits. It's a focus on doing the right thing when nobody's looking. It's a focus on getting noticed for something that that you do just because it's the right thing to do. And so that Super Optimist Night really gives kids just a chance to get outside of here, be together, hang out, and then we get to see that, which is not a side that we always get to see here at school.
Yeah. Well,
It's funny you should mention that. It's like one of my favorite jam songs. So great song. If it's on and I'm in the car and you see me driving that road, you'll think, wow, is that Mr. Jacobs? I just want to say good luck to all the students this year. Have a great year. Keep doing what you're doing to be successful.
Alright. So your dance is fresh. Alright, here it is. Got it.
From Mustang TV, here are
Bailey,
Brooklyn,
Drew and Macy. Thanks for watching!